What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. Fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from gloomy and doomy California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is hump day. It's Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday, October 16, 2024. We are basically fucking 3 weeks out from the goddamn 2024 election. And it is a foggy, buggy, terrible day in Los Angeles. But let me tell you, regardless of that, we are still going to have a good one. I have a lot of stuff to get through immediately in terms of personal news, obviously. As you guys know, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker. Fireglass is Unk. Thank you. I found it in my closet. It's like super old. I think it's like some fucking random Italian brand that like some of these PR people that were fans of mine sent me, because it says handmade in Italy. And I had it when I was a broke boy. And I never actually wore it when I was a broke boy, because I was like, I don't have anything that I can wear it with. You know what I mean? But now I'm not so broke, even though I got it for fucking free. It's a very cool pair of glasses. I really like it. Look, you can see what the fuck is on my desk from the... When are you going to snatch up Cutie's face chain? Soon. Don't worry. Anyway, big day today. We got a lot of guests coming on. Noah Colwyn is staying with me. Noah Colwyn of Blowback is going to be staying with me for a little bit, I think. For a couple days. I forgot. Lola was supposed to be staying with me as well. I don't know where the fuck his ass is at. He's too busy getting a job and losing it, probably. Felix Biederman is going to be in the building. He's not staying with me. He lives here. And also, Stabby Baby. Stabby freaking baby. He is going to be in the building as well. Did you see Will Brooks' Wish toy like you did? He's trying to be me, dude. Are you previewing the new merch? Yep. People that are fans. For a long time, I already know I always do this thing where I start drip feeding you the merch secretly. Start rocking it right before the release date. That's how you know that the release date is coming. You know what I mean? Because I, you know, very bad at promotion. So got some really cool fucking merch coming out. Really cool apparel coming out. Very happy with this product. You leaked some gaming streams, man. Dog, brother, sister, MB, calm down, okay? I want to get back to gaming, and I know that a lot of people will be like, Hasan, I don't believe you, but like, I just literally don't have time, dog. There's a shit ton of craziness happening in the world. The election season is upon us. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have like a Greek Turkish link up here. Can you watch the Asman apology video with Stavi and Felix? They'd make it so funny. I don't know if I'll be able to wait for them to watch it. Because it's gonna take they're gonna come later. You know how Felix is, bro. He'll be like, oh, I'll be there at 1. I'll be there at 1. And then motherfucker comes up at like 4 p.m. Okay, he comes over at like 4 p.m. every time. You know how it is. Anyway, oh my god, Kaya snoring so loudly. But yeah, personal news wise, last night something very consequential happened. Last night something very important happened. Last night, officially, I, HasanAbi Piker, caught up to One Piece. Yeah. I caught up to One Piece. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful journey it has been catching up to One Piece. But it's also very sad. Why is it very sad? Because right as I caught up to fucking One Piece, I found out that it's going on a break for 6 months. Are you kidding me? Why? Oda, why? Toei, why? Did you wait for me to finally get to the end of the show to fucking go on a 6-month hiatus? That's insane, dude. That's insane. It took me 2 fucking years. 2 fucking years to finally catch up to the goddamn anime. Trials and tribulations. Time off from the anime. Month-long breaks where I went back to other animes that I was watching. I tried to read the manga instead. I literally did it all. I went one pace. I went dubbed. I went subbed. I went back and forth. I finally fucking catch up. After 2 goddamn years, and they went on a 6-month break, bro. What are you doing? I'm so mad. I'm so goddamn mad. What will I do? This is like 2 years of consistency. This has taken up a significant portion of my life. Chat, this was my thing. This is the thing that I did. And now I don't have it. I don't, like, people go, oh, watch Dandadan. Yeah, I do. I watched My Hero Academia last night after I was done with the anime, and I had to take a little bit of a breather. Nothing compares now. It's so dense and it's so lore heavy. Nothing compares. It fucking, there's just nothing. There, like the comfort and the security and the freedom of knowing you always have a main that you can go back to every single day, day in, day out. It's over. It's over. Like, I don't think people understand. I feel like a part of me is lost now. And I did that thing that I sometimes do in video games too. I know video game watchers in this community know this. I did that thing where I just like tried to, like, when it was becoming real that it was about to end for me, I literally started like just pausing randomly and just walking around the house and then just coming back to it. You know, I was just like trying to edge it out. I was like, maybe if I edge it out, I can edge it out for 6 months. I also don't know what I will do when the fucking manga and the anime end in general. Like, what will I do? I don't know.
Are you crying?
Goodbye, old friend.
What the hell is on your arm? Is that a tattoo? What is that?
1 week, 6 months.
Bro, what?
They'll know what that means. They'll know what that means.
Nobody is gonna know what that means. You are not going on a training arc.
I'll see you in 6 months, old friend.
Bro, this is not a time skip. You are not going on a training arc. Oh my gosh, bro. This is why I can't stand One Piece fans.
Oh. "30 days versus 6 months. Vote Brandon 2024. If Brandon was going to force One Piece to come back, then it's fine. Also, let me tell you something, okay? 6-month hiatus is one thing. 6-month hiatus aside, if they were, I don't know, working on like restructuring the show and we could at least watch that shit in the time frame, I would give it a rewatch. I would give the entire thing a rewatch. It's not even a joke. I'm dead serious. If they did a faster pace remaster, and I heard that they're doing a remake of Fishman Island, condensing it down to 21 episodes, which is very exciting. But like, I don't know, man. I just, it's hard. It's hard. These are big difficulties, dude. These are big difficulties. These are trying times. Okay. These are trying times, chat. HasanAbi Hogwatch later leftist Trumper. What is this? This has 0 likes, man. You just sent me something with 0 likes. You're out of your mind. I'm not watching that. Anyway, Fishman Island was one of the best arcs. You guys were too stupid to get its themes. Yeah, you're right. Me, a political commentator who routinely talks about racial inequality, chattel slavery, and its historic significance, is too stupid to understand the themes, as opposed to fucking Oda, a random Japanese guy. Me and Matt Owens both share the exact same opinion. Matt Owens is the person who is doing the live action One Piece for Netflix, a black man in the United States of America, one of the biggest One Piece heads that I know, and myself agreed on Fishman Island being one of the possibly best arcs that my opinion on Fishman Island was it was supposed to be the best arc, and I think it was a little hollow at the end of it. You guys know this already. And I think part of that is because while Oda is great, Oda is great overall. I think he's still like there's just certain aspects of it that felt a little bit too hollow. That's it. Anyway, but besides that point, like Fishman Island, just like every post time skip on Toei it was incredibly fucking slow, and it could have been packaged better. So, we'll see. Man, I gotta pick up this phone call. Shit. I got the boss call from Oda. He said he's gonna bring it back. No, I'm just kidding. Um. Anyway, yeah, Oda was calling. He's making the boss call. The manga is taking a 2-week break after Sunday too, I think. Imagine if mainstream media had to do a personal news segment. I mean, I don't have to do it. I like doing it. Um, but yeah. That's those are my thoughts on One Piece. Other than that, personal news wise, I went to bed kind of sad, feeling kind of hollow. Woke up, saw this incredibly funny tweet on my subreddit. I think Hasan Piker has been trying to make himself browner for his audience, performing brown face through lighting or filters. Look at him before October 7 and now. I think it's really funny that my haters consistently end up making a fool of themselves. It's just like it's the sun. It's called the sun. Like when you go outside and you are actively outside, as I am, with regular frequency, you get tan. It's not like that's not a meme. This is a legitimate thing that a person said. This is a legitimate thing that a person said in I suspect a hater community. What is this? Why did you delete this LeBron post? Ending my day with the king inside me? Dude, even I'm not that big of a fucking dick rider, okay? I think it's pretty funny. You can look at this and then remind yourself that you can be in a dark place in your life. You can be in a sad place in your life, but at least you're not in such a sad, pathetic state of affairs that you forgot how sunlight works on people's bodies. Like you have, like this is the type of shit. This is the type of shit that you come up with as a conspiracy when you are such a fucking shut-in that you literally forgot how sunlight works. Like how it works when you go outside and you get fucking sunlight. American Hikikomori failing to understand why you would get tan over the summer months. Yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy. This is when you know they're full 100% saltine wafer. You're from the Middle East. The second you touch grass, you get a nice golden skin tone. Unlike this saltine wafer who turns to a lobster. Yeah, I like this is what I look like if I go out in the sun. It is normal. It is not called brown face. Fellas, is it brown face if you go outside and you get kind of tan? Is great. Anyway, speaking of which though, I am weak. I'm a weak man. And let me tell you why I'm a weak man, okay? Because I still can't hit 225 for 10. And not only have I not been able to hit 225 for 10, which was an easy fucking set for me literally like 2 years ago. I have lost so much strength in my chest. I've lost so much strength in my chest. I do cluster sets where I try to hit 15 with like very limited rest in between. And I can barely rep 5 out in a row. And that is devastating. So I'm explaining something to you guys. I'm being very honest. And I'm telling you that all of my other lifts have basically almost reached my lifetime PR in terms of strength. My deadlift is close to my lifetime PR, if not maybe even past my lifetime PR. My squat is not close to my lifetime PR, but at least like close enough, a lot closer than that. Whereas my chest, my bench press, nowhere near. And it's very frustrating. I don't know. Time to sacrifice form. You can't sacrifice form on a bench press at 225, chat. There is no sacrificing form. It is heavyweight regardless, whichever way you cut it. And I hate it. I don't know if it's because my form is better. I don't know what's going on. I have spent a whole bunch of time ensuring, because like there was a point in time when I would just like immediately, if I did bench press on a barbell, my shoulder was out. Okay. And for a year almost, I did a lot of rehab on my rotator cuffs. I strengthened my scaps. I strengthened my upper back and my lower lats. And I think it's, of course, the deficit that I'm in. I'm Deficit Daniel, as you guys know. Right? I'm Mr. Deficit Daniel. More leg drive. I couldn't do leg drive. The first set, I did leg drive and I got a cramp on my left hamstring. So I was like, I'm not going to do that again. But yeah. And you can tell, like, I'm putting it up with relative ease. Like, you can tell I'm putting it up with relative ease. But then by 5, I'm like, I'm out. I'm gassed. Yeah. And for the record, you should never sacrifice form. It does not matter how little weight you put up. It does not matter how little weight you put up. What matters is doing it with the right form. You should always be safe. Body and legs moving quite a bit too. No, that's normal. That's not like, what? That amount of movement is normal. I'm pushing. I'm like flexing and trying to drive power from my heels and my lower back. That amount of movement is less than what you normally would expect. They should be still. What? No, you're wrong. The amount of movement I have is very, very low. I mean, this is fairly stable. Chatter is a 47-year-old old head. Yeah. No, on bench press, at least like contemporary bench press advocacy is like you're supposed to do max arch. Like power lifters will literally fucking put their feet up on the bench first and then slam their feet into the ground, like basically drive their feet into the ground to get the perfect arch that they can. Yeah. Yeah. And then you drive power from your heels. Has your back pain gotten better since working out more? No, of course. That all of that shit, all of my pain specifically came from imbalances, like just hypertrophy in certain parts of my body and constantly sitting around. And yes, for me, did you have winging scapula? Yes, I did, Shrooms. That's exactly what I did. And I still do. Why not dumbbells instead of bar? Yeah, no, I personally like dumbbells more. And I can put up more weight on dumbbells, ironically enough. You're a mega big dude. Why such little weight? Everywhere else, I put up a decent amount of weight. But my bench press is really hard. I think the reason why my bench press is hard is because I'm double jointed, which means my joints are weaker. I work. Yes, you're right. You have to work your serratus as well as your upper back, lower lats, rotator cuffs. They're so firm and all pain is gone now. Congrats on the rehab. It's life-changing. Exactly. I have wing and scaps. That's why I can like fucking pull my shoulder out like crazy. But basically, this is the one lift that mechanically having long arms and being hyper flexible is genuinely an issue with. and I haven't been able to figure it out. I've just like for years and years I've been working on this, and it's like anyway, that's it. I'm this is my weakest lift, and it sucks, but there's not really anything. There's not really much else I can do about it. One day, I think eventually my goal is to like hit a certain fucking. Eventually, my cut will end, right? And then when my cut ends, I will do a slow and very meticulous bulk. And in that time frame, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I suspect that like I'll be able to basically hit much better numbers. Facts. I'm 6'5" and I went to state in powerlifting in high school. Squatted 700, but only benched 320. Long arms and double jointed elbows. Yeah. Wild statement from the most normal HasanAbi chatter. Brother, you need to bulk and then cut. Me licking Hasi Poo's boot. I will be here for the bulk. When are you going to get on gear, bro? Maybe when I'm like 35, 36. If I start noticing a decline in my testosterone levels, then I'll probably... I feel great. So I see no reason to do so. I get blood work done. And not only that, but I also fucking feel great. So sometimes it's that simple. If you feel good, if you feel healthy, there's probably no reason for you to fucking make up for any kind of... like you... Because if you have low testosterone, it fucks you up. If I had low T, I would know I have low T. I would feel it. I would feel more sluggish. Say no to gear. I mean, I would never do like Tren or whatever, but I would definitely do TRT. Low T is fine, actually. It's okay. No, medically, it is not. Okay. Like objectively, having low testosterone is not a good thing. It is a bad thing. Everyone has a level of testosterone that they need to be in. Try SARMs? No, I'm not going to do any of that shit. I'm not going to do any of that. I wish I were wired to like exercise amount. I use an indoor bike and I play video games and it helps. Everyone can do it. It just takes years and years of repetition, and then it becomes the only thing that you like doing. It becomes a important part of your daily activities. Okay? Anyway, let's blast off and let's get started. As an apology video. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta pick up the phone call again. I went to the gym for 2 years, and I just got kind of tired and picked up other hobbies. No. As an apology video, Brandon arms embargo that came too late. Is it Obama? Yeah, no, it was Brandon calling me. Felix, Noah Colwyn, and Stavi baby in the building today. Get in now. Massive day. Huh? How can Kamala still win? How Kamala can still win? Legit 3 of my favorite guests. I don't know how it just kind of worked out that way. It's pretty crazy that's just out of sheer luck. I had forgotten. I always tell people that they can come and stay with me. And I told Noah that a while back. And I totally forgot that he was supposed to be coming today. He just texted me while I like had just gone live. And I was like, oh shit, great. Like pull up. And Stavi's in LA. He hit me up a week ago. I was like, yeah, definitely come through. Felix also comes every 2 weeks on Wednesdays. So it's going to be a big day.